Hello, everyone. Welcome to my very first Friday Sews. My name is Tanya, and I have been following Jen with Jen's Sewing Room for quite a while now. And she started the hashtag Friday Sews. This is where the sewing community comes together and they share a little bit of life and a little bit of sewing and talk about some of the projects that you're working on. And so I felt like this would be a great time for me to jump in and join the party and share my journey in sewing as well. I've been sewing for the past 2 years. My first year, I was sewing everything and anything just to get the experience and to get the basic skills. The second year, I tried to be a little more focused and I participated in some of the sewing challenges on Instagram. And you can find me on Instagram at Just Lovely Living. You'll see all of my makes over the past 2 years. So I wanted to join in. And this year, I want to stay focused. I want to complete some of the unfinished projects that I have, get those going again. And I feel like by doing this Friday sews every week, it will help me stay focused on what I'm working on for the week and kind of tackle it little by little. So before I tell you about what I'm working on for this week and what I've completed for this past week, let me tell you what I am wearing here. This is a shirt or a top that I made my first year of sewing, and this is McCall 7803, and it's View A there. And I made this twice already. So I love how this fits. Let me show you. So this is some form of a poly knit. It has some stretch to it. And I love the way that it fits. It's very comfortable. There's a tie in the front. In the back, there is a zipper. And I believe this was the first time that I attempted a zipper. I've gotten better with an invisible zipper over the years, but I love how this fits. My second one that I made was with cotton, and it came out just as well. I was surprised because it's two different type of fabric, but I love the way that one came out as well. So what did I work on this week? I made a bag. I wanted to find something easy to make for the new year, nothing too difficult, just relax a little bit and have fun with sewing. So I went back and I pulled out a bag that I love to make. This is the 5th time that I made this quick sew. It is $37.49. And this is the bag that I made. I actually made one for a friend who requested the bag. Now I have that bag all nicely packaged and ready to be shipped out. So I don't want to unravel this, but I will show you the fabric that I used and also the bag that I made for myself a couple of years ago. So this fabric here, I got from Joann's, and I love all of the color in the fabric. It's a cotton, okay? And the lining for the bag that I made is this mustard colored here is what I use as a liner for this bag that I made. But let me show you the bag that I made for myself so you can see the finished product. I love this bag. I love how much room it has in the bag. I love the pleats here. I like to focus on the details of things. There's some top stitching going on here as well. But I love this bag because I use it when I travel. So you know how you travel and you buy things and then it can't fit into your suitcase. This is when you can pull out one of these bags and add all the extra stuff that won't fit into the suitcase. So you can fold it up when you start vacation. You don't need it at first and it goes right in there, just like that. And then when you need to use it, you can pull it out and it's nice and roomy. There is a liner in here. There is also a pocket. I only have the one pocket in this one. The bag that I made this week, I actually put 2 pockets in there. But yeah, I love it. And I was also working on and sanitizer holders as well. Another easy project is Simplicity 9518. And this is the view that I was working on. And I'm going to continue to work on these. I want to make several of these just for friends and family to have. And that is the finished product. So I found these bundles of fabric at a store called Tuesday Mornings. I'm in the Atlanta area, so I don't know if they have Tuesday mornings in other states. But they do have a craft section and they have fabric, right? So I am going to continue on. I'm going to mix and match when I make my other ones for this week to get this product. So that's that. What else am I working on? So my son brought me some alterations to do, which I'm glad to do it for him. He bought a wool jacket and it didn't have a liner in it. So what I'm going to do is create a pattern. So this is something new, a skill that I'm learning how to draft my own pattern. And I am going to use this fabric. It's just lovely. It's a cotton sateen fabric. And I got this from, it's a store here in Atlanta, Fine Fabrics. So that's where I got this. They opened a new store south of the Atlanta airport, and that's where I found this fabric at. They don't have an online presence. You do have to go into that particular fabric store. And this is the wool jacket, just to show you the color of it, which I feel like that would be a perfect match to go in the inside there as a liner. So I'm going to start this for the new week, and I'll show you my progress as I go on. I am going to try to come back every Friday. I can't promise every Friday, but the purpose is for me just to stay consistent with my sewing journey. So I thank you all for joining me. If you made it this far, you can give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And as I go on with more videos, think about subscribing to my channel, because I'll be back. I will be back. So thank you all for joining me, and have a great day.